Hello YouTube and welcome to this live commentary battle. This is the first live commentary battle. I've received some requests from some viewers that they wanted to see some live commentary, so here it is. You can see today that I am going to try to bring a veteran heavy army here. Bringing some of my Kazeno Seikon samurai cavalry, but you can see that I won't be able to bring any more from that. And I'm actually going to be bringing a bow samurai and 3 bow Ashigaru. And this is a skirmishing contingent that I like to bring. You can see today that I'm fighting someone who I think is the same rank. Yep. So this is finally a match where I'm actually paired with someone my own level, so I'm feeling good about that. We'll see how I'll generally do. You can see that I'm just playing around here. I want to make sure that I don't have too much extra money left, and with this I should be able to get I'm going to actually get a Yari cab, a regular one, and allow myself one more bow unit. Even though 2 Yari samurai to protect all these archers could be a little bit tricky, but we'll see what we can do, and I'm gonna wait for my opponent to actually ready up. So, oh, never mind, he just did, so that means that he's ready. And let's get this on the way. You can see that we're playing on the Shinano River map, which pretty much means that big cav superiority is not needed, and my archering, I brought archers because of the map choice. So we'll see how this one goes. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and wait for this loading here. Alright. Maybe my micro will suffer a little bit due to the fact that I am recording, but it should be fine. Things should be good. Alright, here we are. You can see that my opponent is using the what is this retainer? I know it, but I don't know it. It is the alright, here we go. It's the inspector, and this causes -1 to morale radius. Cancels the effect of the shinobi informer. Not too bad. You can see that there is a building in the middle here, and this is a workshop. I'm not gonna go actively find it, but I'm going to try and prevent my opponent from taking this. And my thoughts are is he's gonna spawn there, so I'm actually going to spawn on this side. Putting my archers into loose formation is always a good idea. And I'm gonna line up my infantry right there behind them, and some Yari samurai to guard the back. General right there, and I'll actually keep my Yari. Want to keep them both hidden in these woods, and you can see that none of them are hidden right now. There we go, one hidden. And let's see if I can get this one to hide too. There we go, both of them are hidden, so looks good. And I'm going to do this little trick. Press G, and this will group your units and allow them to move information. So I'm going to move them here, and I'm going to now remove them from their group, and this will just get them to pretty much start running information. And now I'm going to actually move my cavalry, and they're now hidden in these woods, and you can see that I'm going to just bring my archers right here across, and I'll eventually move my guys forward. You can see that I always position my bow samurai in the middle of the formation, so they're kind of like act like an anchor for the rest of the units. Here are my katana samurai, and I'm going to position the Yari as always on the flanks, and the general will go there. Now let's take a look at my opponent really quickly. You can see that he doesn't really have, oh crap, he has a lot of veterans. Yari Ashigaru, more Yari Ashigaru, some bow Ashigaru at the front. He's got 3 of those. Ooh, 2 of them are heavily veteran, Katana Samurai, another Katana Samurai, Nodachi Samurai, and Yari Ashigaru, more Yari Ashigaru, and some more hurt units. And you can see here that he's got 4 units of Cav, 3 Yari, and 1 Katana. Fortunately for me, they don't have any upgrades, so his infantry is kind of damaged, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to wait for my guys to get in position, and I'm going to actually pursue forward. I don't know if my opponent has any hidden units in these trees, but I will be careful there. So I'm going to bring my Yari Samurai a little bit closer to my lines to allow them to sort of do any sort of heavy action. And you can see here that he is actually attempting to cross with his bow warrior monks. I did not see this unit. And fortunately for me also, they do not have any sort of upgrade. But you can see here that my opponent pretty much has a lot of infantry. Way more infantry than me, but some of them are hurt. But these units that are hurt are Katana Samurai with some good upgrades. And we'll see what happens here. You can see that my opponent is just arranging his guys. He's pretty much got the... I want to see if I can actually get him to cross a little bit, because if he crosses with his bows, charging with my Yari cavalry actually is a little bit risky at the moment. So I'm going to see if I can move a little bit closer here. And notice that these guys are moving, but they're also hidden at the same time because I'm walking them and they're sneaking through the woods. So here's that one. So walk them there. And now I'm going to select my general first and then select the rest of the units to form a group. You can see that'll put my general there and allow me to take it. And I'm going to actually advance just a little bit here. And I don't want him to take the first volley. Just because I don't want him to take the first volley. Alright, let's see here. His bow warrior monk is on the right side, so I'm going to actually move my bow samurai on the right side here. And I want to get rid of these guys first because they'll be able to shoot better. And you can see here that I've brought my Yari cavalry quite close now. And it'll be good if he attacks me, and it'll be hopeful thinking if I think that he's gonna cross, and expecting me not to have any sort of hidden unit. But I don't think he has any hidden units, so he is playing with an open deck. And at this time, let's see what he's done. His warrior monsters still in position. Let's go for it. Why not, right? And I'm gonna run my missiles forward really quickly here. You can see that he's going to take, or trying to take, this little building here, and here we go. I'm gonna actually concentrate all fire on these bow monks, and here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop my missile units now and order them to shoot. And let's see, you can see here that some of my guys are taking some good casualties here, but this is the target, and I want to get rid of these guys as soon as I can. And you can see that they're going to be getting hit hard. Once I got in position, things were fine for me. And you can see that he's moving some Yari Ashigaru here on the right. I don't mind about those guys. Once I get rid of his archers, I can shoot them. So you can see that he's taking some good casualties with his warrior monks, but I'm also taking some good casualties in one of my Ashigaru units. But he's also taking some casualties here because these guys are a little bit clunked up. And I'm gonna need to move a little bit closer here to prevent those guys from routing. There we go. Just keep them in the battle for a little bit longer. And there you go, that is starting, they're going to start routing, and at this point with 12 men, they're not a threat anymore, and I'm going to focus my fire on the next unit. And once I take out his skirmishing contingent, it should be good. You can see that he has moved his Yari Ashigaru. He wants to take this building. I'm not going to let him do that. And you can see here that I'm going to actually, well, we'll see what goes. We'll see how it happens. If he takes this building, I'll probably just pull back and recapture it later. You can see here that his units are also starting to waver. And most of my archers are actually intact, and he's going to actually move his guys a little far away here. And I'm going to rearrange my line really quickly. Gonna press these guys up here, and I'm gonna move this bow samurai to take some shots here. And you can see a cavalry charge incoming. I'm gonna run my guys back really quickly and get my Yari to run forward. Here we go. My general there. And you can see that my opponent is attempting to cross, and that did slow him down. And I'm going to activate rapid advance here, and rapid advance there, and right into these guys. And at this point I can bring in some infantry reinforcements, and I'm gonna actually activate my cavalry. You can see that he's trying to charge my general. I'm not gonna have that. And he's also going to be charging in. Good time to be charging in here. I'm gonna retreat my bows. Do it again. And he's also bringing his infantry in. He's going to be trying to run away. He does have that building, which is not too good for me. And then it's important to rearrange my line as fast as I can. I'm going to actually do that here. Cavalry are going to pull back. And the infantry here are also going to pull back. And you can see that now I've done what I needed. Oh crap, the general's still there. That's not too good, is it? Need to get the general out of there. And that katana samurai unit also needs to get out of there. He's going to try to attack them, not a problem. I'll force the battle on that side, and I'm gonna actually run all my guys here. Here come the cab. I'm gonna be swinging them around to the other side of the battlefield. And let's see if I can get my bow samurai to fire some arrows there. And these guys, I'll move them in as well. And I need to get my general there ASAP. You can see he's attempting a charge with his katana cav. I'm not having it. Gonna move my general to the left really quickly and see if I can inspire anybody. Gonna indeed inspire this Yari samurai unit who's about to get countercharged from the back. Turn them around. And you can see that I have indeed engaged my Yari cavalry, and they're attacking these these katana samurai. And here I'm gonna attempt a charge at his general. My general is not doing too good. I'm gonna run him back to this side, and my forces, you can see on the right, are starting to collapse. So I'm gonna need to change the course of the battle real quickly. The general's getting caught on these units, but here come my Yari cav to salvage the situation. And I need to activate Inspire really quickly on the right. I just need to get in radius. And there we go, getting in radius now. And we're going to actually activate the rally ability and slam right into the side of his katana cav. You can see he's trying to attack with his general's bodyguard, but I'm not having that. I'm going to pull back, and I'm going to use my general, my bows to shoot him down. Get my general out of there. You can see that my general has sustained quite a good number of casualties, but there goes the battle. A good game to my opponent. He did capture the workshop, but I outplayed him, as you can see on the front. I hope you guys found this live battle interesting and amusing, and let's go ahead and save this one. And this is the Season 2 37th battle, and it was a victory. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I got a request for it, and I'll probably be doing more of these. It is harder to play. You can see that I kind of stayed out, didn't zoom in much, because it is harder to record and play at the same time with the same performance. But some little bit of comments on the battle. My opponent pretty much lost the battle because he brought a lot of veteran units that were depleted, and his skirmishing contingent lost the fight. Even though he had the workshop here, I did have the Fujikook, which did nerf his attack. So while he had a little bit of extra defense, his units were depleted. I had numerical superiority with archers, and I kept my archers intact. That was a very important part in the battle, and they were shooting into his units at all times, lowering morale and killing his men. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.